Is Russia giving its most advanced nuclear missiles to North Korea? The tensions on the Korean peninsula are intensifying, as North Korea's close alliance with Russia is raising alarms across the world. For years, Kim Jong-un has sought to elevate his country's military power, and now it appears he might have found an ideal partner. As recent satellite imagery shows, North Korean soldiers are already on the front lines in Ukraine, fighting alongside Russian troops. It's a partnership that has the world watching, not only for the immediate impact on the Ukraine conflict but for what it might mean for the balance of power globally. The question everyone's asking is, what does North Korea gain from this alliance with Russia, and what might Russia be providing in return? The stakes couldn't be higher. If reports from South Korea are accurate, Russia may be supplying North Korea with some of its most advanced nuclear missile technology. This would mark a dangerous escalation, especially given North Korea's ambitions to solidify itself as a nuclear power. With a potential exchange of weaponry and military expertise, Kim Jong-un would gain access to some of the most sophisticated nuclear missiles in existence. An acquisition that would put Japan, South Korea, and even the United States on high alert. The alliance between Russia and North Korea hasn't come out of nowhere. History tells us these two countries have shared defense cooperation dating back to the Cold War, though their relationship cooled after the fall of the Soviet Union. However, as Russia faces a grueling conflict in Ukraine and mounting casualties, Putin seems willing to reignite that bond in exchange for support on the battlefield. The recent defense cooperation pact signed by Putin and Kim Jong-un suggests a renewed commitment, with each country pledging to back the other in times of military need. For Kim Jong-un, this means more than just gaining an ally. It means resources, food, oil, and crucially, advanced weaponry that would otherwise be out of reach. To understand the impact of this alliance, consider what North Korea's military already represents. With over 1 million soldiers, it boasts one of the largest standing armies in the world, though it has rarely ventured beyond its borders. Now, with Russian backing, North Korea has both the confidence and resources to step onto the global stage more aggressively. The addition of North Korean troops in Ukraine is only a glimpse of how the partnership could evolve. The two countries' cooperation isn't just a regional issue. It's a shift that has implications for the entire global order. Meanwhile, as North Korea prepares for a possible nuclear test using Russian technology, experts believe this test would be designed to showcase capabilities previously unattainable for the isolated nation. Not only could North Korea develop its most powerful weapons to date, but it could also gain the technological know-how to produce missiles that rival the world's most dangerous arsenals. And with Russia's support, these weapons could reach a level of sophistication that would demand the attention and fear of Western powers. Imagine the consequences if North Korea were to successfully test a new nuclear weapon with Russian aid. The immediate fallout would be global condemnation and likely heightened sanctions. But more critically, it would signal to the world that North Korea is no longer operating in isolation. With Russia by its side, North Korea's ambitions could expand beyond the peninsula, with weapons capable of threatening far beyond its borders. This alliance is reshaping North Korea from a rogue state into a nuclear power with substantial backing. So, as this story unfolds, we're left with more questions than answers. How will the West respond to a North Korea that's emboldened and empowered by Russian technology? And what might this mean for the broader global conflict between East and West? As we edge closer to an uncertain future, this new alliance marks a critical turning point, one that could alter the course of history. If you're captivated by these developments and want to stay informed on the latest in global defense and politics, hit the subscribe button now. Don't miss any updates on this evolving story that could reshape our world.